So Formula One, the Mexico Grand Prix 2025 qualifying, and as it was a sensational pole position and sensational lap from Lando Norris of McLaren. Great lap. I mean, 3 purple sectors. To do it with the pressure that he had. You know, Leclerc, well, at some point he was in first position in qualifying in the first run, and then the second run he had 3 purple sectors. Like, how amazing he was, Lando. I mean, he's been good all weekend. Actually, he's been fantastic all weekend. Great lap. I mean, that final lap he made was amazing. To do it in the pressure, in the most pressurized moments, and to do it when it matters the most. Fantastic. Well done to Lando, and great performance from him. 3 purple sectors. I mean, incredible. And I know people will say, "Oh, he has a rocket ship. Oh, he has an amazing car." So why his teammate finished 8th or 7th? And we're going to talk about him, by the way. So, like, you have to give credit where it's due. I know people dislike Lando so much, and they cannot hide it. But at least be honest and put your bias and your dislike aside and be honest. You are here. When you analyze like races and drivers' performances, you should analyze them by what you see. You should analyze them by what the way actually they are actually performing, not like let the emotions and the feelings, your personal feelings towards a guy affect you. But with the world that we are living in nowadays, sometimes it's not easy, especially with the social media. But yeah, Lando Norris, amazing lap, great lap, 3 purple sectors, amazing. And now he's keeping it going, and now he has to keep it going more, because he has a proper chance to lead the championship after this weekend. You know, Max Verstappen finished starting 5th. Oscar Piastri is going to start 7th, even though he finished 8th because Sainz's 5 place grid penalty. You know, this is a dream for Lando. This is a dream, but obviously in Mexico is always complicated sometimes, especially with the turn 1, the lap 1. It's not easy to stay first position, so this is something Lando will have to think about. However, this is the disadvantage for Lando. However, the advantage for Lando is that he's got 2 Ferraris behind him. He's got 2 Ferraris, and he's got 2 drivers who you can trust them wheel-to-wheel racers, right? And yes, however, Leclerc might put a fight in, because Leclerc obviously went past Lando in the first lap in Austin. So I think Leclerc and Hamilton will absolutely go for it, but at the same time they'll be like fair and clean, as McLaren would want to, by the way. And also, you know, they don't want to do something stupid, because Ferrari, they are 2nd and 3rd. They don't want to do something stupid, and Ferrari have been good actually this weekend. Especially Hamilton, all the qualifying sessions have been fantastic. He's been up there in the top 2, top 3. So very good performance from Lewis Hamilton, and it's the first time he's in the top 3 in actual qualifying this season. So yeah, but great lap from Lando once again, and he did it when it matters the most. Amazing, absolutely super dominant. 3 purple sectors in the final run, and to do the pressure that he has to face to deliver for the championship, like absolutely amazing from Lando. Huge credit he deserves for that. And then yeah, Leclerc and Hamilton, Ferrari were very strong 2nd and 3rd. Leclerc, I think he might do something in the race. George Russell 4th, Max Verstappen 5th. Red Bull, the pace was not there, and actually Max Verstappen was actually right. He was not playing mind games, and actually the pace of Red Bull was not that good, especially in the long runs, in the mediums. It was not that good. So, however, Verstappen said in the press conference that they sacrificed the quality pace for race pace. Let's see if it's going to work or not, but because I think that's a bit risky. But let's see. But yeah, Max Verstappen 5th, Kimi Antonelli 6th. Oscar Piastri is going to start 7th. Oscar Piastri, by the way, his performances since after Zandvoort, he's been so poor, very poor. I mean, like, I've never seen a guy who's fighting for a championship, maybe except Mark Webber in 2010, that he's been doing well for the most of the season. He's been leading the championship, and he's fallen off so badly like this as Oscar Piastri did, like 6/10 behind Lando Norris. 6/10. I'm sorry, if you want to win the championship against Lando Norris, you cannot be 6 tenths behind him. You can't. And yes, I know this is a track that is not Oscar is usually not strong, but at least it'll be like P2, P3, right behind Lando, P7. That's terrible. That's terrible from Oscar Piastri's side, and with the way he's performing right now, I'm starting to doubt about his championship chances. I know people look at me and saying like, "What are you talking about? You should have done this earlier," because he's been performing badly for quite some time. But you know, he's leading the championship, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. But after this qualifying, it's like it's gonna be tricky. And Lando, I think, and yeah, in terms of obviously Berman did fantastically well, hard job, Q3. So yeah, Carlos Sainz did well despite having that 5th place penalty he will have in the race. So, but yeah, in terms of the race, I think if Lando Norris stays first position after lap 1, turn 1, because turn 1 is probably the most scariest turn 1 of the season in Mexico, alongside Austin in terms of speed wise. You know, if he stays first position, Lando, he should win the race easily. If not, if Leclerc gets ahead or lose Hamilton, then it could be a good race. It could be a very good race in my opinion. So yeah, but let's see. I think it's going to be fascinating. It's going to be an interesting race, because obviously this is a great chance. This is a good chance for Lando to get first position to lead the championship after this weekend. But he has to, you know, still be in full concentration. No panic. Not being scared. Like full concentration. He's doing what he's doing because he's been performing well recently. Now he has to keep it going, and don't let that pole position he got in the qualifying let him like be complacent in the race, let's say. So, but yeah, great lap from Lando, fantastic, well done, great, amazing. 3 pole sectors. I mean, to do it in a track like Mexico, amazing. So yeah, and yeah, that's my predictions. I think Ferrari will surprise. Somebody. I think Ferrari are back. I really think so. I think Ferrari might do something. I really think so. I think Ferrari will win. I don't know why, but I have this feeling that Norris should win. But I have this feeling that Ferrari will do something crazy. Because they're always like this. Every season they struggle. They don't win the championship, but there will be a race where they surprise everybody. Just like in Singapore 2 years ago in 2023. My prediction, I think Leclerc will win. I really think so. I think Leclerc will win. 2nd position, Lando Norris, and 3rd position, Lewis Hamilton. That's my prediction. Lewis Hamilton? Yeah, I think 3rd position, Lewis Hamilton. I think the battle for the victory between the two Ferraris and Lando Norris, in my opinion. So Max Verstappen, will see if he can do some damage limitation, get a podium at least, especially for his championship chances. So yeah. But that's my predictions. That's it, guys. Thank you. I wish you have a nice day. See you next time, and goodbye.